Live trans and prosper. Hi, I'm Professor David Phillips, and this is a quickie video on how ChatGPT. I showed you recently how you can read the outlet of the markup language, the markdown language, the coding in Word, how you can do all that stuff. But did you know you can actually, ChatGPT can actually make a Word file? It can also make a PowerPoint file. It can also make a Excel file for Microsoft Office or other Office software. I mean, actually create the files with the content you want. So let's get into that. Let me pop these suckers up so I can see my computer screen. And let's take a look at some things we can do. Okay, here I am in my ChatGPT 4. I am on a Plus account, which I believe is you need that for this. But essentially, let's just real quick, I will put the prompt in the description below so you can edit it and play with it and do that thing you do. But essentially, you're a full professor at a university. Hey, that sounds like me. Obviously, you can edit this for business, for whatever profession, or whatever purpose you want. But for our purposes, you're a full professor at university with specialization in English language teaching and gaming, as well as the use of artificial intelligence for education. That's just a priming the pump. Create a 6-week course plan and related material for a new English as a foreign language conversation course. I teach at a university. I teach English students in Taiwan. So English as a foreign language conversation course, leaning more on students using AI to enhance their oral language proficiency. Sounds like a course I may teach. Obviously, we have some spelling errors, and let's go ahead and fix these. Yay, us. You're a full professor at university with a specialization in English language teaching and gaming, as well as the use of artificial intelligence for education. Hey, that sounds like somebody oh, that's me. I do that. Obviously, I will put the prompt in the description, and you can edit it for your own purposes. Now that's a priming the pump part of our prompt. Just give it context of how you want the AI to behave. Now we go into specific tasks. Create a 6-week course plan and related material for a new English as a foreign language conversation course. I teach those, leaning more on students using AI to enhance their oral language proficiency in English through original conversational games employing ChatGPT. Okay, so I'm saying 6 weeks for this because I just want something quick and easy for you to see. I would normally use a much longer. I teach semesters, and my semesters are currently 18 weeks. We're slowly moving down to 16 weeks. Now, here's the kicker, the last part of this prompt. Create 3 big files, each with enough information to start me off. Doc, Excel, and PPT. It's actually going to create the files. So let's pop this in. And give it a second. All right, it's doing the thing that we want it to do. Here's week 1. Okay. Activities, materials, yay, us. Deep dives. Now, this is just an example. If I was doing this for real, I would go in for much more depth, and so would you. But we're just getting our 6 weeks just as a starter. It's pretty quick, and it should give us this nice things. So started with the beginning and then some intermediate, then some advanced stuff. Course materials I want to document with a comprehensive syllabus and a spreadsheet, which is Excel, and then of course the PowerPoint slides. Now it is creating these materials will provide a solid foundation for our course. It's asking me, should I go ahead and ready to start on crafting the materials? Sometimes it goes right ahead and makes the files, but today it's asking me, is this okay? Yes. And it is analyzing. It's using what used to be code interpreter to set everything up and set us up for creating the files. So it's analyzing all the information. And it's so slow. Alrighty, so we've got the ball rolling. So here's the course syllabus document starting out. As you see, there is a link to download the syllabus here. I can also download the Excel for the student tracker. And of course, I also have downloading the PPT. So let's go ahead and I'm going to download the syllabus. I will put that in an appropriate location. And now I will download the Excel file and of course downloading the PowerPoint file. I'll also open those up so we can take a peek real quick so you see what those are all about. So, but that's it. I do indeed have the files. And so if I open up, I'll open up the Word file. And here we have AI-assisted EFL conversation course syllabus. This is the Word file that was created by ChatGPT, has the course description, course objectives, the weekly breakdown, assessment criteria, classroom policies, and required materials. I would then take what was posted earlier by ChatGPT to play around with that. But essentially, that's the start of the thing. And I can also take a look at the PowerPoint file for us. So let's check that out as well. Here we are. This is the AI's PowerPoint. And once you open the PowerPoint, it's going to be a pretty blah, ordinary outline, not a lot to it, but it is a start. But I can go to the design template and I can tweak that so that it's prettier and things like that. In PowerPoint, of course, you have many templates you can play with. Also asked it for an Excel file. Go in there, I open that up in Excel, and it is a file. It is the start of a file. Obviously, I could tweak that so we can see the entries, but it's a start. Depending upon what you ask the AI to do, it'll give you either more or less related to all that. But that's essentially the idea behind all this. So you can actually do some interesting things with that, and it will create files now. I'm not saying they're excellent files, but they will get you started, and then you can tweak. Obviously, anytime you use AI for anything, you always check the answers. So you would check the file, and you would tweak things and play around with it, but That's it. I hope this has been helpful, educational, or whatever. This is Professor Brian David Phillips saying, live, trance, and prosper. Bye bye.